Jackson Quisenberry stars video take two.
How's my hair? Is my makeup good?
It's all good, man.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're on, man.
Well, good morning. I'm Jackson Quisenberry at DeLuca Toyota. I've been with Toyota for 17 years. DeLuca Toyota has been here for 35 years. Let me give you some accolades on the Camry. Cars.com rated it Best Buy. The Insurance Institute of Highway Safety rated it Top Safety. Okay, we've got IntelliChoice, which rated it excellent because of the 5-year cost of ownership. Now what that does for you, and the benefit of that, it keeps this right here in your pocket. Okay? The National Safety Commission rated it National Safety Excellent rating. Now, let me give you a little bit of background on the Camry. The Camry came to 1980, but it was called the Toyota Camry Celica Camry. Okay? 1982, it became independent. It was just a Toyota Camry. Now, the American people knew that the Japanese built a better car, so in 1988, in Georgetown, Kentucky, they built a plant just for the Camry. Okay? The Camry has been the #1 selling car 15 of the last 16 years. Did you know that out of all the Camrys sold in the last 10 years, 90%, listen to me now, 90% of the Camrys are still on the road. Now, let me show you why the Camry is the #1 selling car. Now, this is your underneath the hood. You've got a 2.5 liter engine. It's dual variable valve timing with intelligence. Okay, now the benefit of that is the intake and the outtake, the exhaust. What it does is it makes the engine breathe better, so that way you get better fuel economy, more horsepower, but you save the ozone with less emissions. Now that's 178 horsepower, and then you've got 170 pound-foot of torque. Now, the intelligence part is, coupled with the 6-speed transmission, electronically controlled transmission with intelligence. Now the benefit of the transmission is you don't find the shift spark. Okay, plus with the transmission you don't find the gear hunting. Now intelligent part of that, the benefit of that is that it learns the way that you drive. Can you see some benefit in that? Okay, that's underneath the hood. Now they've got Taylor blanks on the Camry, which is steel that starts in the front, small, but as it goes back to the cabin part, it gets thicker, so if you're in a frontal collision, then you don't have to worry about the impact coming into the inner compartment. That's going to protect you and your passengers. Now, as far as safety, you've got the safety. You've got vehicle stability control, which is, it helps you control the vehicle. If there's a wheel slipping, it puts the brakes on the wheels that's slipping and puts the power to the wheels that's gripping to allow you to stay on the road. You've got anti-lock brake systems. And what that does, and the benefit of that is, it keeps you from locking up your brakes if you have to jam on your brakes. That way you can steer around the object that's in front of you. You've got electronic brake distribution. Depending on the weight in the car, it applies the brakes to what the wheel needs it. You've got stop, start, smart stop. Okay, now the smart stop, what it is if you've got your foot on the brake and the gas at the same time, the vehicle will automatically stop itself, no matter how fast you're going. Okay? You've got brake assist. That assists you with the braking of the vehicle. Like if you jam on the brakes real quick, it'll let you know that, okay, this is a panic stop, and it'll help you stop. Okay, that's the Star Safety System. That's standard on all Camrys. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the trunk area. We've got tons of cargo. Huge trunk area. We've got 15.4 cubic feet of trunk area. But the benefit of that is you've got the 60-40 split seats. Whereas if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you can put the long stuff in there. And another benefit of the cargo area is that it's low, so you don't have to lift up high to get into it. And it's wide, so you can get 4 bags of golf clubs in here. Okay? Or 5 suitcases, whichever is preferred. Okay? That's the trunk area. Now let's go to the inside. You've got 102.7 cubic feet of passenger space. Okay, front seats, back seats. You've got class-leading 10 airbags. Okay, you've got 2 drivers in the airbags. You can't find that on the Honda, the Nissan, the Ford, or the Chevy. Okay. Another big advantage that the Camry has over our competition is the side impact bags. None of our competitors have the rear curtain bags and the rear mounted side out bags. Okay. Now in the back you've got 38.1 inches of headroom, so it's going to be easier to get in and out of the back seat of a Camry. On the leg room you've got 38.8 inches of leg room, so your passengers are going to be comfortable also, even though they're in the back seat. Okay. Let's come around. Let's go into the inner compartment. Now with all Toyota Camrys, you get Intune standard. Okay, it's subscription free. You don't have to pay for this anymore. And if you go to Intune, it'll show you can go to Pandora, you can go to iHeartRadio, you can go to Bing. You've got a lot of things you can order. You can do restaurant reservations through your car. Okay, you can buy movie tickets through your car. And with the navigation, it's a voice speak navigation. So all you have to do is speak your destination, speak where you want to go, and it's got Bluetooth. Everything is just convenient. Now it's got the soft text leather. Now the important benefit of that, it's man-made. So we don't have to worry about messing with any animals or killing any animals to make our leather. Plus it lasts longer and it looks gooder. Now look at the dashboard. This is a dashboard that's leather, hand stitched. This is luxury. In a Camry, you usually find this in a Lexus or a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW, but you got it in a $25,000 Camry. This is luxury at its best. Bluetooth is on the steering wheel. You can control everything you want right here from the steering wheel. Okay, now here's your apps right here. You can check your fuel prices, check your weather, Pandora, your map for your navigation. Then you've got even more. You've got the movies, the sports, the traffic, open table, and stocks. Now, this is standard. You don't have to pay anything for this. This is free on every Camry that you buy. Now, the only thing that you have to do is the Sirius XM radio. There is a subscription for that, but the first 90 days are free on that. Okay, this is our luxury model. This is the XLE. You got automatic climate control. I'm always hot, my wife's always cold, so we can control our temperatures on each side of the car. Okay, you've got the moonroof that's standard on the XLE. There's a lot of attributes on the XLE. You've got the wood grain dash that's standard on the XLE. Then you've got the heated seats that's standard on the XLE. This is all standard. We're talking about a $25,000 car here. But that's not the most important part. That when you come in to look at a Camry, okay, the Camry is the #1 selling car in America. Okay, the reason the Camry is the #1 selling car in America is because of the ride. Okay, they've made it so that they've put sound deafening material under the bottom so it keeps the road noise out. They've got double sealed rubber around the windows and the doors, so when you shut the doors, it's rubber on rubber instead of rubber on steel. Okay, listen to the thud. That's a Camry. But the best thing about a Camry is the ride. I've been driving a Camry for 17 years, and let me tell you, I invite you into the showroom, because if you drive one, you buy one. So come on in, see me today, and take your new Camry home.